Virgo family, let's do your reading for June. Are you ready for it? Have you been waiting for it? You're going to get a Celtic cross, okay? Focusing a little more on life path, life purpose, career, how you want to move forward in the world and be successful. And then you're going to get one of these. Just so you know, ahead of time, you're going to get one of these. This is a past life card. And I'm going to pull a past life vision for you. And then at the end, you're going to get our little friend, the prickly hedgehog with the prickles. The card, the message which is most prickly is going to get this one. And that message, that card which is most uplifting will get one of these. Well, not one of these, this. My crystal clear quartz heart. Okay? Okay, so let's do this, Virgo. And I want to say thank you so much for spending time with me. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, those who are new as well, thank you so much for joining. I'm Natasha, Empress of Wands. I don't have a wand right now to go like this with wands. And I'm outside because it's just so gorgeous. I love the spring. I love the summer. I'm so inspired when I read outside. And I'm here basically, just so you know as well, to help you remember who you are as a divine, powerful creator, as a soul, because you are, okay? I want you to remember that you are a divine soul. While the first two cards are just about ready, okay? They're taking longer. Okay, you guys, Virgos, you have to know that when we readers are just kind of talking and shuffling, it's like we're waiting for the signal that the cards are ready, that the first card that's ready is about to fly out or come out, okay? So that's why sometimes we waffle and go on a little bit until the cards are ready, the first two cards. Come on. Here we go. That wasn't too bad, was it? Whoa, whoa. Okay, that's why it took long. You're getting the Judgment card right off the bat, Virgo. And this is awesome for you this month. It's for me, when I just saw this card, it's like a sigh of relief. So Judgment card talks about a process that you've been through, a long-term process, and finally it's time to move up to the next level. Okay, because look at this card. The symbolism is, you know, people have been through a long life. The life has ended and they're finally rising out of their coffins. They're being called up to the heavens by Archangel. I always say Archangel. I think it's because of the German way of saying it. Archangel Gabriel calling them. So I feel that you have been through a long process of difficulties. A long process where you've been wanting to move to the next level, and this card is coming up for you for June for the theme. So I feel it is an opportunity for you to rise to the next level in whatever you are trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to reach, whatever goal you're trying to reach. And remember, we're talking about how you manifest yourself out into the world. So this has a lot to do with a career, moving up a notch in your career. Finishing one part of your career life and going on to the next. For example, quitting your job, starting a business. Changing from a business that doesn't work to one that does work. Getting completely new types of clients. Perhaps finishing a chapter in your studies and now moving forward to implement it. Okay? But Judgment is also a card that it doesn't happen automatically. It's something you have to work into, you have to work through. You see, this is someone calling the others, and they are rising because they're being called. They're doing it consciously. It's not subconscious, and it's not something automatic. It's something where you have to say, okay, I'm ready to move to the next level. I'm looking back, and I'm casting judgment on what I've done. And I'm bringing my good judgment into that, and I'm seeing what I need to do differently. So this is about judging, but not the bad kind of judgment. This is about just looking at your life, what you've accomplished so far, what you've done so far, and judging it in a way that you'll do better to get lessons out of it, okay? And this is really important to know because you've got the Six of Wands reversed on top of it. So I feel this is like, these are two completely different cards. This is the energy of rising to the occasion, changing. This is the energy of, oh, I feel like a loser. Why am I not winning this? So I feel that this month in June, it's up to you how you're going to rise to the occasion. Are you going to let yourself be subdued by perhaps some aspects of this that you don't like, some aspects of your situation of the past where you have not felt accomplished, where you haven't been honored like this person on a horse and everyone here cheering, going, yay? Or are you going to say, this is a phase that I'm learning from and I'm going to rise to the occasion? So are you going to rise to the occasion, or are you going to boom, fall off your horse? What are you going to do, Virgo? You know that it's always up to you, okay? And that's so important to know. It's always up to you. You always have a choice. You always have a choice. I mean, of course, there are energies that come along. There are things that come to influence you. But in the end, it's your choice. What you do with it, how you work with it, if it's small or large, how you manifest that unto you. How you manifest that unto you. You know what happened? This just turned around and looked at me here. That is the Star. The next card. This is the card of manifestation. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. And this is coming like underneath as the third position of the Celtic cross, like this. So exactly what I'm saying is, what are you going to manifest? Are you going to be able to move to the next level and manifest everything that you want? Or are you going to manifest that which your vibration and your thoughts and your emotions are concentrated on, which is feeling like a loser? Because, manifestation works both ways, Virgo. You can manifest good things and you can manifest crap, or a whole bunch of nothing. So what are you going to manifest? It's your turn. And it's interesting. I've been working a lot in the Akashic records, a new modality which is not with the cards, which is looking into the soul blueprint, looking into how the universal law works. And this works both ways. This is support from the heavens. These are amplifying energies that amplify your intentions, that amplify what you want to manifest. So if you want to manifest something positive, if your intentions are to move forward, if you see it, if you feel it, if you want it, that will be amplified. And the Star card will totally amplify this for you this month in June. But if you feel like a loser, if you concentrate on all the bad things that have happened, if you concentrate on everything that's gone down, then this will be amplified. This will be amplified too in the universe and the white lights and even your guides. If you're telling your guides and the universe, this is crap, I feel like crap, things have been crap, then what do you think they're gonna manifest for you? Everything good? No, they're gonna manifest exactly that, what you are telling them, that what you want. They're gonna help you manifest what you are focused on. That's how it works. They're not gonna save you. They're not gonna save you. Sadly. Because it's your free will. We are put on earth to exercise free will and free choice, to make decisions, to live our lives. And that free will works both ways. All right, just so you know. So in June, you have an incredible opportunity of fast manifesting, of support from the universe. But depending what you want, are you going to tell him you want this, or are you going to tell him you want this? Whichever you're going to tell him, you're going to get. That's why sometimes, I have a lot of comments. Oh, everything's been so terrible. Nothing you say comes true. It's been so bad. Just a few of them. But then it's like, okay, why? Why is this happening? Because you have the power to make things happen or to make things not happen. Right? So it's a little more complicated than just, oh, I think everything's going to be beautiful. The star is coming. You will be saved. No, it's not like that. Sadly, you always have to do the most part of the work, and the universe will respond. Okay, so you know what? Why am I shuffling these cards? Because I was just ranting, going on and on. what I actually want is this now. It's time for this, you know, after the third card, the underlying things, which is the star. So let's get a good vision for you. Then we get one of these with the underlying card. So, did this one turn over? It turned over. It turned over. Look at this. The angel and the star. I mean, Virgo, can you get a better combination? What was I talking about here? You're supporting lights, you're supporting angels, you're supporting guides. And angels is coming up a second time in this position. And this is an angel here too. What does that tell you, Virgo? It tells me that you have a lot of angelic potential help at your disposal in June. And if you don't call it and don't call on it and don't use it positively, it's your fault, because it's not going to happen automatically, because you have free will. And the angels are kind of there. Look at this, angels kind of hovering there, waiting, going, please call on me, call on me. Like, call on me, please, we're waiting. You just have to say the word, ask, pray, put your intentions right, and then I will help. But I'm going to close my eyes and get a vision. I'll be back. You know, this wasn't a past life vision. This was a vision I had of you, Virgo, you who are watching, with so much light around you, points of light around you, angels around you, Archangel Gabriel up there, 4 or 5 archangels around you. So the message is, Virgo, take advantage of your divine helpers. Remember, you're a divine soul. You can call on divine help. And it's not like you will call and suddenly you will hear this big voice booming saying, hello, I am here, do this, do that. It's more subtle than that, okay? Because, you know, we're in a 3D dense reality, and when we call on help, it's often more subtle, it's a little slower, it's not a direct physical thing, because it's from the 5th dimension that we're getting that help. But I saw those angels around you. And if you start putting out your intentions, moving towards your goals, asking for help, asking for divine help, you can say, archangels, come and help me. You don't even have to know their names. Your angels and guides are there for you in June to help you with your goals, to help you move forward, to help you move to the next level. They are. Use them. Use them. Use that opportunity. Beautiful, beautiful. And you deserve it. You deserve it. I know that you know that you're a sign that I hold really close to my heart, because you live for divine service. And I feel that someone who lives for divine service has extra help. Has extra help. You know, if your intention is to serve, to help others, to really do good in the world, then when you put out positive intentions, you know, you will get a lot of help. and 3 of 4 cards are about that right now, that we have so far for June. So let's continue. Where did the sun go? Has it gotten darker suddenly? Okay. Recent past, what you have to know. Oh, here they are already. Wow. Recent past and what you have to know. Oh, okay. The Queen of Pentacles, recent past. So Virgo, you have done well. You have worked hard in the recent past. You have put down some roots and you've gotten some good results in the recent past already. And this shows me that you've worked hard to come to this point to really make a breakthrough. Okay? You have. But the Tower reversed is coming as something you have to know. And the Tower reversed is, I feel that the Tower, you've had lots of Tower moments. You've had a lot of Tower moments. And the Tower reversed is the rebuilding after the Tower moment. Okay? I think this has already happened. I know for many of you, in the whole last year, you've had several of these. And the energy of the Tower is the feeling of helplessness. I mean, look, like your house is breaking down and you're falling to the ground. Everything's being turned upside down, right? So I feel that you should know that in June, you will have an opportunity to really rebuild. Besides for moving on to the next level, rebuilding and healing and really overcoming some of those tower moments that you've had in the past, because you have done your work. You really have. It's time to put that behind you. It's looking so interesting here. You're getting really strong cards. Really strong cards. So June is very significant. All the readings I've done so far, I've had really significant messages. So I think we're at another one of those turning points in general. We are. The astrology is certainly very exciting this month as well. Starting already, now in May. So yeah, let's continue. Near future and perhaps some obstacles. Let's see what we have here. Oh, okay. You're getting court cards. You're getting very significant cards. Look at this. The near future, the opportunities. Look, this is in the recent past, what you've done, the hard work you have created. You've created something for yourself, sitting very solidly on your throne. And the near future opportunities coming up. King of Swords. Wow. This is very much you too. You, because of your ruler, your ruling planet, right? Mercury. You are one of the brightest and fast thinking and intelligent signs. And I think you will be able to put that into use. You will be able to see so clearly in June. You'll be able to know what it is you need to do. And that clear sight is necessary for you to make a decision to move to the next level, for you to know what you need to do. So I know that your brain can go woo like this sometimes, you know. I've got a lot of significant Virgo in my chart too. So my brain tends to kind of go off on loops as well. But this is the clarity coming in June, and very soon in June, the clarity. The King of Swords, when he shows up, sometimes it's like, okay. Like look at this. This is a very calm, a very still, a very sophisticated energy where your mind comes to stillness and you see things really clearly, and that's going to come through for you in June. But of course you have to make it happen. You have to harness these energies. You have to harness the energies, and you're going to need it so you don't like go off on a spin and just go spiraling downwards again, right? You're going to need that clarity and that stillness to be able to manifest and harness the help of your divine team as well. Now look, the difficulties, this is the emotional aspect. That's how I see it. Your emotions, your feelings going on a negative spiral, okay? Because of this element of maybe not believing that you can move to the next level, not seeing it, and just getting stuck in negative cycles. So the Queen of Cups reversed is someone who's like in an emotional drama, in an emotional whirlwind of going down like this. So that is the challenge. The challenge is to let your clear, sharp mind pull you out of any swamp of emotional turmoil. Okay, that's really important. Okay, so let's continue here. Let's see, Virgo, what's next? Let's see some of the influences coming from the outside and your law of attraction. Those next two cards. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Outside influences, Two of Swords reversed. Okay. I feel that for you to make that breakthrough, there will be some resistance, but you will be able to overcome that resistance. That's what I'm seeing here. It's kind of like when you want to, open a door, and it's like, oh, is this door locked? It's like you're going like this, and then finally it opens and you open the door. So it's not locked. You just have to persevere a little bit and shake a little bit and try a little bit, and then you can move through this blockage, you shall not pass, right? And it's reversed. That's why, okay, you can pass. You just got to find a way to open that creaky old door, right? So a little bit of resistance, but not really heavy resistance. on your path to moving to the next level, all right? On your path to clarity. That's why you need that clear thinking mind, and you can't be too emotional or else you might be deterred easily, okay? So, oh, was this one reversed or was it upright? I think it was upright. Law of attraction. Oh, hang on to the card. Floppy. Okay. This is your law of attraction, Virgo. The 9 of Wands. What are you doing this for? Why are you still hobbling around wounded and hurt and just hanging on to old patterns? That's a little bit of what this is, and we all tend to do that. You know, moving out of our comfort zone, even if our comfort zone is this, is sometimes hard. So this is just reminding you, Virgo, if your comfort zone is that you've been used to stress and trauma and things not working and like the wounds, if your comfort zone is the wounds because you've had them for a long time, you have to let go of them anyways. Because it's funny, sometimes we're used to things that are not so nice, and just because we're used to it, we hang on to it, and it's hard to let it go. So there's a little bit of that element of past difficulties and problems that you're somehow still hanging on to that because it's what you know. I mean, it happens to all of us. Change is not easy, but you need to make this breakthrough. You need to make this breakthrough. The cards are all pointing to it. You're ready for it. You have the clarity. You have the intelligence. You have the angelic help, for goodness sakes, to make that breakthrough. So why are you still hanging on to the old wounds? Let go of those old wounds. Okay. Now, I want the last card for you, Virgo. Let's see. Let's see what the last message is. Okay, this one fell. This one fell. This one fell over like this. The Hierophant reversed. Now, this is a little bit of a double-edged sword, okay? I see this as either the liberation or the taking away of the support, the breakup of what you have been holding on to, what's been holding on to you, which has at the same time been supporting you. So this has to do with this, okay? Because sometimes to move on to the next level, to really make a change, you got to kind of jump into the water. You got to jump off that cliff. You got to let go of your support system a little bit, not drastically, but a little bit. And I think that's what's going to happen. So this can either feel terrifying that you're in free fall, you know, the Hierophant, which is, you know, that authority, support, the structure that you're in, the feeling of being cocooned and safe, but that at the same time, it's like caging you in. It's not letting you go free. It's not letting you become the best of your potential, right? So the Hierophant reversed, it's one of those double-edged swords that's like this, right? What are you going to do? Are you going to move to the next level, or are you going to feel that you just can't and you want to stay where you are? And that's why this will be either liberating for you or you're going to hang on to it. I feel that if you're going to not move to the next level because you want to stay in your comfort zone, and something happens and you're released from it, then it's going to feel bad. So actually, Virgo, you don't really have a choice. You don't have a choice. You have to move to the next level. You have to let go. You have to become independent. You have to. Okay, there's no way around it, or else you're going to be in free fall, because it looks like whatever that is, where you are now, that is at the same time holding you, but also controlling you a little bit. You know, whether it's the job or the boss or the partnership or a business that's not so great, where you feel kind of caged in because of a lot of the work, but you're not getting so much out of it. Whether it's a relationship, this can also apply to a relationship, okay? It can. I know we're talking more about business, but I just feel it's Queen of Cups reversed and the Hierophant is like, an element of that as well. No matter what it is, you need to take the opportunity in June to move to the next level, Okay, it's kind of like a baby bird being kicked out of the nest. It's like, am I going to fall and break my neck, or am I going to, flap my wings? Am I going to fly? Am I going to go up? So it looks like you may be kicked out of the nest. It might happen anyways on some level. So you better be prepared for it. Okay? You better be prepared to fly, to rise to the occasion. Okay? You better do it. And when you do that, and you're ready and you've asked for help, those angels will catch you with their wings. Okay? They will. So Virgo, and I mean, when the Tower card shows up, no matter if this way or this way, here, I'll show you the whole spread. Why haven't I put this down already? Here we go. You need to see this. Okay, let's put it over here. Can you see this? All right. Let's try to, okay, here. So you see, Virgo, when the Tower card comes up, no matter which way, it's not just a little shift, it's a big change. It's something that feels kind of traumatic. It's something that feels big. And this is in the position of something you have to know. So you've had the Tower moments, and it's time to heal from them. But it means that energy is going to surface. It's going to go, oh, can I do this? Can I move on? Can I really let go of this? Can I make that breakthrough? Will I not let myself spiral down and then free fall and land splat on the ground like that baby bird, right? But you have angelic help. You know what it is that you want. Truly, you know, Virgo. You're intelligent. You're so smart. The only reason why you might not know is because you don't want to and you close your eyes. So I feel this is an incredible opportunity. Incredible. Okay? It really, really is. Making and breaking free. Standing on your own 2 feet even more. Getting away from that influence, from that holding down, from that partnership, that job, that place, that thing that's been kind of the golden cage, right? The golden cage door will be open and you're going to fly out. So let's do the hedgehog. Where does the prickle want to go? What do you think? Tell me. Where should it go? No, this one? No. This, which one is it? The Tower reversed? Here. Haha. This. Because this is the position of the law of attraction. And if you're going to hold on to the old wounds, if you're going to keep your wings close to your body and not, look, he's kind of going all restricted. So if he's not going to open his wings and fly, he's going to fall splat on the ground, and you don't want that. So that is where the prickly hedgehog goes. Prick, prick, open your wings and fly. Okay. And where's this going to go? The most beautiful, most important card. You know where I'm going to put it? Not the star. The star is so obvious. Judgment, that's obvious. You know where I'm going to put it? I'm going to put it on the Hierophant reversed because of this double-edged meaning. And I want you to embrace that. Embrace it. Embrace it, that you'll be free, that you can rise, that you can fly. So here we go. These last 2 cards, that's where these 2 guys are going. All right. Take a look at this. I'm going to put it up again here. So, hope it made sense, Virgo. Let me know what you think. Let me know how June transpires. Remember, you can work with me one-on-one. Take a look at my website. I've got it linked below. My shop, my website, you can work with me one-on-one. You can have a tarot reading with me, even an urgent one. It's in my shop, the first link down below. And if you like this deep stuff, if you like kind of going deep, if you're interested in how you can get to know your soul at a deep level, how you can clear your karma, if you're wondering why things aren't working out very well, I can work with you in my new modality, the Akashic Records. And I love working with this. It's really, really fascinating. So take a look as well at that offering. It's just absolutely fabulous. I've been doing it for about 1 month. And it's just absolutely life-changing. So take a look. I know you will love it. And I'd love to work together with you, beautiful Virgo friend. Okay. Well, thank you again for spending time with me. I love you guys, and I wish you a flight, a beautiful high free flight in June. Bye.